Oh, hello, everybody. Yeah, my lighting just causing a little bit of an issue at the moment. Hello. Ooh, hopefully everybody's hearing me. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? It's quite a lot going on. Yeah, it's good to be back here in Trinidad again. And yeah, on EuroScope, man. So just probably zoom it in. I'm actually not even on the audio yet. So let me just plug in the audio, because you know you have EuroScope, right? Which is this program. I just zoom it in here. But actually, you still need to know how to use this program and stuff like that, because it does have a few things running behind the scenes. But anyways, ADC. So let me see, how does this actually really look in terms of ADC, man? So anyways, let me just move this a little bit here so you guys can see a little bit of the airport. So this is Trinidad Airport. Yeah, nice Class D airport, man, in the West Indies. It's really nice, and they have you know, a lot of good operations. The operations are pretty nice, to be honest, in Trinidad, also in Barbados as well too. I think I have a friend here that actually is very intrigued in all of this kind of stuff. I'm actually just moving around my pan around here, because I was like, for the life of me, I didn't want to keep using my fingers all the time. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get something to move around here. So okay, so let me just keep this out here, because I do actually have the VATSIM. Just now, give me a second. Let me put this around here. Probably in a good place where you guys can actually see it. It's a little bit far, so you guys can't even notice it that much. And the other screen, like the main screen, this is a bit pretty. But it is what it is. That's the best way I can put it. And for some reason, just y'all know already, my webcam has always been an absolute X, Y, and Z. But anyways, just give me a quick second. Let me just hear what's happening here. And the other thing is just my my microphone, and they got so many other issues. But anyways, let me just get back to, let me put this on push to talk. There we go, push to talk. Okay, so I'll let's have my mic and stuff, because I actually do have Volanta, sorry, and Discord running as well. So let me, where is my Discord? Where is my Discord screen? Is that not it? Is it hiding from me or something? Or is it because it's closed? Does it think it's closed or something? Okay. Let me see. Put in my just chat. Okay, and I actually linked it as well. So okay, so it's probably now it's, let me see. Hopefully it opens up right now. I hope. Yeah, it's trying its best to try to keep hiding itself. Why does it keep doing that though? It says it's currently unavailable. Please check its status. How is it not unavailable? I'm actually there right now, so how is it unavailable? Oh jeez. Okay, so what, I'm gonna close it and then I'm gonna reopen it then. Let's see if this works. So Discord. There you go. Oh jeez. Why is this having my face always looking so dark? Anyways, hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Yep. ADC is actually a really nice thing. Like, if you guys actually wanted to learn a lot about ADC, man, you guys can come and, you know, ask me some questions and stuff. So they have quite a lot of things going on here. So I actually changed up quite a few things here. So you guys can see actually a few just the main screen there with the tower there. Okay, so at the moment the wind in to Trinidad is 100 degrees with 15 knots. So you guys can see all of that, or those who can see that on that screen would definitely be able to see it. Actually, if I keep this screen, so it just means I have to keep the screen down there, so that you those on the other screen can actually see that as well. So yeah, everybody, hopefully you guys are having a good time. I think a few people actually, but let me just see, because I actually have two screens, so I hope both my chats is actually, because it's supposed to be working, both of them supposed to be working together, you know, and I just hope it is actually indeed working. So let me just, what is, it's supposed to be, I'm hoping that it's just not delayed or something like that. It's always a lot going on, you know, comes to my will. Okay, so let me put the volume, probably. Okay, so the volume, right, micro, okay, output, good. So everything's fine on the audio, so I just don't know why is it, yeah, give me a second, let me just change something about this audio thing right now. There you go. So microphone device, okay, fine, and headset is logic, right, so that's all fine. Okay, so we're all good. So hopefully we don't have any issues. But then yeah, I could tell so many issues. Jesus Christ, things always tend to have a little bit of issues, you know, like I don't know why this technology is just, they're just famous for some having some little issues. But anyways, we haven't. Oh, and why is it saying that? Is ridiculous. What the, that is definitely not what's happening there. Okay, so let me go on to this on my page here, the live feeds. All right, okay, so let me see. Right, so here we go. So it actually is working. It's just one of these days. All right, there you go. That's fine. So it is actually working there. All right, so thankful to, oh geez, why is it's getting ridiculous with this whole thing here. Like, yeah, it's not even a joke. Like, it's just keep blending, it's just getting the thing. Ugh, why are you doing that? Give me a second. Why are you doing this? Da 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 da. Jeez, why is it? It's literally just destroying my thing right now, man. Like, what the hell is this? Like, it's not even a joke. Yeah, I definitely need to fix up my camera. That is definite. Camera, everything. I literally probably need to fix up everything, to be honest. Yeah, because for some reason everything just seems to be giving a little bit of an issue. Okay, so anyways, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, so let me look on VATSIM. Let me see if there's anybody coming on. Is there anybody coming into Trinidad at the moment? I doubt it. They probably have more people going down to Barbados, probably. There is Delta, Kevin, and well, which I can actually probably show you guys on the other screen here, which I'm actually gonna do right now. So now at least you guys can see what I'm actually watching as well. Alright, so if I show you guys all of that screen, which I believe you are seeing that screen right now, are you guys? Are you or are you not? Probably not. It's probably just decided just gonna swap around and actually change it to the Explorer, which I know is gonna be an absolute dickhead. Alright, so I meant on this screen, so I don't know why for some reason he just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do my own thing. That's what he just decided. Anyways, this is the main screen here. And yeah, I'm gonna lock that here. So like I said, like in terms of edge, this is where the fantastic, sorry, I'm using it in terms of scene weight. You see, I mean, people are going Barbados. Obviously, there's Virgin Atlantic, Barbados, which is Cad here, Lubin is there, and his favorite thing to do, which is long hauls. And then yeah, we see here Kevin coming into Barbados, and as well coming into Xavier as well coming into Barbados there. At the moment, I mean, see, it says 2 arrivals, but I don't know. Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, I guess you guys know that I'm obviously on live stream. But I'm part of the Piarco FIR in terms of like ATC controller and stuff like that. So, if you guys ever wanted some information on ATC night, do feel free. So we have, you know, as you can see, you know, it's a small airport. Well, I mean a small airport. It's a domestic airport, which actually goes to the different regions. So basically a regional airport, class D, which most of the Caribbean countries are anyway. But anyways, before I even come back to all of that, let me just look at the arrivals here. We have one coming in from Miami, 4 hours and 2 minutes. But he was originated. Oh, that's for the departure. Sorry. So one coming from Jamaica. Oh, that's Jaden. He's coming in from Jamaica. And oh, this guy's coming from where? Manas Gomez. So it could, you know, you could get some departures. Well, this guy already departed, and Sam is already departed as well. So it's nice to see. At least what I would say is, good to see that at least Trinidad is getting some ATC. The other day I actually did have some traffic, you know. If I go to YouTube, just go to my channel, I would have had traffic the other. I did do a live, which was, I think it was this one, and there was a lot of traffic. That's when I did a flight. I believe it was this one, you know. Yeah. So let me just take out the sounds. Yeah. And there was this guy who actually did create a video for me as well, man. And that was pretty nice. Alright, so I'm gonna do the usual, ask the questions and say, for example, let me start a poll. Do you all love yes, no? Alright, I'm gonna put yes or no. I wonder if some people probably might not even want to agree to that, you know. Okay, so right, so we have that all No, so anyways, as I was saying, and I think they did have a lot of people coming in um to oh yeah, here it is. So you would see, so there's the American 900, 200, right? So the American 200, you can see his not this screen, on the actual edge. But they have some more. Just now, let me see. Did they all arrive already? Or that was just when he was living? Okay. Okay, so let me see. I want to get the... I think I do have it in Discord already, you know. Oh, here we go. So we had 3, and then there was the other one coming in. There's still another one coming in, and then they had another. So they had about 5 of them. There was literally about like 5 of them. Yeah, there was about 5 of them. Okay, so I got my friend here as well. So let me just put him on as well. So he's probably not even hearing me. Let me hear what he has to say. Is he still on? Where is he right now? Okay, so I'm gonna go on in the lobby of my ATC. Alright, so if anybody's looking for me, they can find me in the lobby as well. Alright, so here we go. So the American 1 is going. Alright. At the moment, let me see. What's the wind in Trinidad? At the moment, and actually, I'm going to put VATs, which I actually didn't have the VATs as well. Quite a lot to learn as well in Trinidad, man. Okay, so that's a lot. That's about a lot of that. Let's look at a little bit at this departure. The American 9 departing here. And they all came, I think they came from America. And then after that, from St. Vincent, they went to Caracas. So I took the sounds out. Don't want to get any issues, right? So this is nice. Look at it. American 9 taking off here. Nice, nice, nice. How sweet is that? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet. Alright, so everybody, thank you so far for watching all of this so far, right? Appreciate it, really appreciate it. Somebody already voted yes. Somebody, was that one vote? One vote says yes already. So that's pretty nice, man. Thanks for actually being here. Thanks for voting. Alright, so really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Like I say, I just checking. So, did I put something? Did I put something in the wrong place? Oh, yeah. Hey, Gerald. Hi, man. Good to see you here, man. I think you came at the right time. Or you're coming at the right time. How you doing? All right. How you doing? Okay, so I think he left. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna put the VAT. So just give me a second of the drill. Open. Alright, here we go. TTPP. And conditions at the moment, which I generally like to use information from my sim brief. Alright, so just give me a second. I'm just yep, where is it? He said my better pushback seems to have some problems. Yo, who's that, Captain Jaden? Oh, who's that, Captain J? All right. Yeah, man. How you doing, Captain J? Or Jaden, basically. So it's like you have 2 accounts. Let me see. I'm good. Okay, that's good. All right, good stuff. You're lucky to even get me on today. You know, so we have 3 votes already. So 3 votes. People said yes. Okay, so that's nice. People actually, you know, not being afraid or anything to say how they feel. So that's that's pretty good. Nice. Let me just change this music here a little bit. You guys know I love, one of my favorites is the set that I have, which is set 4. All right, here we go. So why is it better push back? Have you found out like anything close to why it probably just not working properly? Found out any issue, any reason? Like close to what you think might be the possible issue? Comes to better pushback. It better pushback. You just have to go in the GitHub one. You just have to go in the GitHub, and then the GitHub will tell you like, what's yeah, there was an update, right? So if you go in the GitHub and go in better pushback update, I believe in the better pushback update. Oh, just now, let me just push this a little bit forward. Alright. Yeah, I believe in the better pushback update. They talked a little bit more about certain things, but I can't remember all of these things at the back of my head. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? Just give me a quick second. Give me a quick second. Let me just take out this because it's a little bit too bright. So let me just take this out for a little bit. All right. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, the brightness was just giving it a little bit of hiccups there. Let me see. I think it's the cache. If I let me go into the GitHub, the better pushback. It could be could be that you have the wrong one, you know, because not all. Sometimes not the latest one. Sometimes you have to get one that actually works. Because I know at one point it wasn't really working too well. Now it says Explain 12 beta, which I'm gonna put up on the screen here. Explain 12 beta. All right, let me put this up on screen, right? This is here. Explain 12 beta 8 compatibility update. So it could be because of this. Oh, sorry, probably you need this one. Or if that was the issue, then you just go back to previous. Because you know how these things are when it comes to better pushback. Okay, so generally, right. Let's see, which one is it again? To get to the releases, right? Is it releases or tags? Tags, sorry. And then you could see which ones. So like 0.52, which I believe that's the one I have in my explain, you know. I have to, let me go to my explain. Custom. Okay, explain. And where is it? Resources, output, plugins. There you go. And the plugins, better pushback. Let me see, which version do I have here? Is that? Let me see. Which one? Why is it not telling me which one I have? Oh, you have to use the scanning updater. Alright, probably the scanning updater will tell me. I say, but in explain, in the plugin admin, it's. But in the explain, in the plugin admin, it's unchecked. Yeah, no, it's in the plug. Yeah, so that tends to happen because of if you have an issue. Hey, you guys have an ATIS? You guys don't have an ATIS? Yes, we do have an ATIS. Sorry about that, Leo, if I didn't actually like speak to you there. For some reason I thought the chat was gonna have literally all my chats together, but for some reason it's just not putting everything on together. It's putting like one chat. Add a chat source. Well, I'm gonna put an extra. So at least I can have like 2 chats. Yeah, because I thought I was gonna put everything on one, but generally at the moment it just doesn't seem like that's working. But YouTube chat. Okay, so let me put this as shots. All right. Well, it doesn't matter then because of the thing, based on the type of one I have there. it's still gonna just give me only the one platform anyway. All right. Well, you know what? Just gonna leave that like that. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Okay. So that's fine. Yeah. So sorry about that, there, Leo. If I didn't actually answer, we do have an ATIS, and I'm actually in the process of putting it up right now. So if you're still on, so just let me just get through this here quickly, because I normally have to go to, well, not normally have to go to. I generally like to do things like, slightly realistic or real world type of like, right? So like I would try to go and look for the airport, for example, TTPP in Simbirth, and then look to see what the meta is saying. It says ILS runway 10 is now being monitored by air traffic control. Alright, and that's the no terms, only one no terms. IPOS is being monitored by air traffic control, so that's not anything at the moment significant to worry about. It says landing and arriving, dew point, maintain transition level, which I'm gonna put that's what I'm gonna put, transition level 60. All right. Helicopter operation progress, maintain awareness in the area, advance, and if flight following is requested, read back, roll the runway, and hold short instructions. Okay, well, I'm gonna put all of that, I guess. Okay, so let me put it in the say read on hold short all instructions. Okay, so I could just modify that a little bit, and let me take this out and then put this. Okay, here we go, and connect. So now the Piarco 8 is online. All right, Piarco 8 is online. Guys, do forget, if you get a chance, do follow up with my just now. I do have the outdated ADC thing, so I do actually have to like change that. I do have to change that because you see the outdated ATC. Okay, so why is it that something else looks like it's actually on? Is it, or is it not? It's not. Okay, so come up. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Sweet. Oh, there we go. I had a bit of issue, or I had a bit of issue with that. And things that just happen, man, left, right, when it comes to all of this kind of thing. All right. Anyways, let me take this off. Not sure why is it keep ticking, because it's supposed to be off anyway. I'm going to join. Let me come on voice chat. I think I have it down at the moment. Okay, let me put the volume up. Okay, here we go. All right. So do I have it on push to talk? I think I have to check to see if I have it on push to talk. Do I have it on push to talk? Oh, yes, I do. All right, so that's fine. Great. You join the ADC? All right, well, that's great. Thanks for actually coming on Fly. Stuff like that. Give a little bit of support there. Ooh, quite a lot going on in the news. But why is this screen still showing? Which is a little bit weird, because this is my banner and stuff. Then it's not supposed to be, on the other screen. So, and yeah, give me a second there. Let me just figure out why this happening. Coming back. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that camera thing was just a little bit iffy, man. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so let me see what you guys saying there. I was just a little bit away for a little, what, 3 minutes there. Now, I have to actually change this to, let me change this to get a little bit, because I am on VATSIM at the moment. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Am I not? Oh, no. Am I not? Actually, let me see. Is there any traffic in Trinidad at the moment? Oh, there's somebody coming into Trinidad. There is a traffic in Trinidad at the moment. So, oh, I just wasn't connected. That's why. So let me just connect there quickly. All right. So we go Tower Observer, and it's supposed to. I believe it's supposed to work. You know. Yeah, because it was supposed to. Unless if I did something slightly, because I could see that somebody's there. So something. Oh, jeez. The program, it says the program running. Okay, so let me just see which one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Give me a second. Yeah, because someone is there. I could see that someone is over here, which is like, and then there is a traffic supposed to be coming on the arrival. Okay. So let me just tell him to contact me. Contact me on 118 decimal when ready. All right. So I just let that traffic know. So let's see. Expects. So you'll see me coming. Okay. So let me just, like I said, let me try to keep this down as much as possible because on the other screen. So I have this screen here, which I could do this, but like I say, I Swift for some reason. Okay, not some reason. Let me just try to get my Swift. And the audio. So because I'm actually contact, I supposed to at least see. But let me see. Please connect. Please connect. Please connect. It could be that it's. Oh, I mean, it's showing that now. Observer. But would it actually connect? Oh, it's actually connect. Did it? Oh, nice. Yes. So we're now connected. So I guess I should see the traffic. I should see the traffic now. On coming on approach, right? Let me see. Observer connected. I am connected. Yes, yes, yes. ADC. ADC. Okay, good. So there is a traffic over there.
Yeah, Tower View. Evening, customer 301 and full establish airless 10.
Okay, so that's the first traffic, right? Okay, so let me just let him know. And he's shoreline. Shoreline 3019, yeah? Piarco Tower, good day, QNH 1012, runway 10, clear to land, surface winds 100 degrees, 15 knots.
The Castor 301.
Okay, so that's the. Oh, jeez. Alright, so you guys heard that. Let me see. Anybody saying anything else? Nothing else at the moment. Okay, so he's coming in. Coming in pretty nicely, yeah. Okay, let me just zoom in both of them there a little bit. Ooh. Jeez. It's like a lot you have, and all of this is because of the way I speak and certain things. I care, which is the European sort of regulatory board and stuff in terms of aviation and stuff. So you do have to follow basically the ways of operation in terms of how you speak, how you say. So it wouldn't be 3019, it would be 3019. You say who
Tower Gate, Caribbean 1712, requesting IFR to ANR Robinson International. We have information alpha.
So we do have information alpha. And he's looking for the IFR clearance. So I have to give him 42. Okay, so hold on. And Caribbean Airlines 1719, Piarco Tower, good day. Information alpha current and standby for the clearance.
Roger, stand by 7212.
Okay, so the domestic routes, if you're going to domestically from one country to the next, you put it as 4-2, and then there's the international ones. Okay, so let's try and see if we could see this guy coming into land, which should be super cool. This is super cool, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so let me see. Let's put this screen down for a little bit to capture that landing there. Ew, that is super cool. Nice. And he's in a cargo. Is it A340 cargo? Shoreline. Showing as a cargo. Okay, I do have my panel wrong, so let me just use my panel wrong here for a little bit. But I don't like to use it too much, so I'm just gonna use my hand because it's just a bit broken. All right. And shoreline 3019, welcome to Piarco. Do you have a stand of choice today?
Wherever you want, near the terminal for Castor 019.
Roger, shoreline 3019, Alpha 2 by Alpha Zulu 2 stand.
Alpha 2, Zulu Castor 019, thank you.
Alright, so that's the first one up. And yeah, I noticed this just keeps changing my camera around. So what I'll have to try to swap this around. Okay, so let me just change this. Jeez, I don't like this, so I'm just gonna go back to my original first master views. I'll put it that way. Okay. Alright, so let me just confirm. Here you go. And Caribbean Airlines 1712, you ready for the IFR cards?
Ready for 1712.
He's going to Tobago, so you give him a clearance that is basically domestic, especially altitudes. You look out for that. And Caribbean Airlines 1712, you cleared to Robinson via the SASAM, direct Notel, climb to flight level 110, squawk 4220.
Just move from the Alpha, and it's going to be SASM direct Notel, and then flight level 110, squawk 4220 for Caribbean Airlines 1712. And I would like to go ahead and request mission itinerary.
Caribbean, sorry, shoreline, break, sorry. That's Caribbean Airlines 1712. Can you say the last thing again, sir? Yeah, just nearly.
If we could go ahead and request push and start for 1712.
Roger. And Caribbean Airlines are 1712. They're pushing start approve, facing west. At time 5-3. Alright. So a little bit delayed on everything there, but here he is over there. Can I be able to press that? Okay, good. I don't know, for some reason this tower just doesn't seem like a good view from there, so I'm just gonna keep it from there. Can I zoom in? There's the old levers from the Caribbean Airlines, and it's showing as a cargo, so I do have to actually double check that. Let me see how many votes at the moment. 3 votes. Okay, so sorry guys if I'm not answered. Let me just check to see, because I just realized the screen is literally like separated 2 screens, and I actually thought it was one, but it is not. It's oh, sorry, it is not. Okay, so give me a quick second. There we go. So I did tell Caribbean Airlines. Okay, so the other guy went offline, so I guess he probably, he went offline. Where he's there, but he just went offline. Actually, if he went offline, then I wouldn't see him here. Then I wouldn't see him on here. Oh, so he's now went in now, because I was like, what? How is he still online? Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I would say to you guys for actually being on here. You guys are absolute legend. Let me see. Anybody saying anything here? Jeez, my screen is acting up a little bit poor. I do have 2 screens, so I don't know. Some people probably watching on the other screen. So the Caribbean Airlines over there. Let me see. Like I said, do I have any other traffic coming in here? Okay. So let me just put the Volanta. What is it? Volanta screen. It's not Volanta. I have some screens there. I don't know why I keep calling them Volanta. I'm gonna just rename this ADC. Alright, here we go. Alright, and we're back up. This user, so Caribbean Lines, so he hasn't started pushing start. Oh, now he is. Doesn't have to really worry about anything else really at the moment. And let me see, any traffic? I don't think there's any other traffic coming down to Trinidad at the moment. Not that I'm aware. We just this departure, I believe. Let me see, an hour and 20 minutes. Hey, I'm joining now. Oh, hi. Good day, man. Good to see you. Jurassic Insights, man. Good to see you. Yeah, man. How are you? I have 2 screens now today, and the other one is just causing an absolute mess right now. And that's the lucky, man. Yeah, I'm okay. Remember I was talking about like the whole YouTube thing the last time, and I was saying like the name attached to, yeah, so at least I always know who's who and who YouTube. Some guys have about like 4 accounts. I'm trying to figure out like why some people have like 4 accounts. Can you imagine that? Anyways, yeah, follow my TikTok platform according to Nightbot. Yeah, I'm okay. Jurassic there. I'm okay. I'm not 100% okay, but I'm okay. I had a long day from work and stuff, so yeah, lucky. I was watching your pictures today, man, and it's pretty nice, actually. Like, that's why I was saying, like, the whole filters. I find like the filters looking pretty. I mean, well, not filters. You said the game, but I haven't actually opened the game itself yet. For some reason, I'm having some issues when it comes to the game, so I don't know. I just can't really access it. For some strange, odd reason. Okay, so he's pushing back pretty nicely there. I probably should have just zoom in on that a little bit. Caribbean Lines 1712, that's him there. Some people, I don't know, some people don't want the labels. But for me, it's like, I don't mind having the labels on it. I probably should get in the habit of, because I'll be like, well, how would they know if it's like real world traffic or if it's like some ATC or, well, not even real world, I mean like, sorry. Like, like how there's have live traffic, sorry. So like live traffic, but this is not live traffic. Yeah, so okay, this is all good. 110, because I find it's going pretty high to Tobago though. 7,000. I think 11,000 is quite. I mean, if he thinks he could make it, I mean, it's not far. The airport, the other country is not that far. But if he thinks he could make it, then. Thanks, dude. Yeah. Like I say, I have a few things I have to actually get fixed. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so this, let me see. Why do I have this on the, oh, the wrong. Okay. So that means you have his TV on and stuff like that. Alright. Caribbean Lines 1712, taxi to 1 point Alpha 1 via Whiskey and Alpha.
Alpha 1 to Whiskey and Alpha.
Yeah, definitely have music on. I think somebody else is coming down too, I think a guy called, Jaden's coming down. I'm not sure if I'll, oh, he's hour and 23 minutes. It's coming down from Jamaica. That's pretty far. Did he change that plan? I mean, even if sometimes you get like 2 traffic of free ATC, like that, you feel pretty alright to that still. Like if I yeah, I could probably show you guys. Yeah, I can actually show you all. When I did the last session with the people coming from, put it up on screen now. Here we go. Yeah, and it's quite a few traffic. So that was 2. They came from America, and then from there they went into Caracas. So I had a few traffic. 1, 2, 3. That's 3, 2, 3. And then yeah. So we had, and then another one 4. That was St. Vincent. That's not at the auto offer. So, but you know, the Caribbean auto offer is just not the best. Yes. And then I moved to Martinique, and then it was pretty nice at Martinique too. You know, at some point. I did get a 1-2 traffic in Martinique as well. Yeah, which was pretty nice. Let me take this off. I'm gonna fly down to Juliana and fly back if you're still controlling. Then I don't think I'll be on for that long, because today I just decided to just take out 2 hours or so. Yeah. Yeah, that might be the latest I might go up to. Alright, so where is he? He's going up to Alpha 1. Alright, so that's on here. And Caribbean Airlines 1712. Would you like full length takeoff for today? Or the intersection will be fine?
We can take it from there.
Roger. And Caribbean Airlines 1712, runway 10. Cleared for takeoff. Surface winds are 100 degrees, 15 knots. Alright, so in his mode. Okay, so let's see. It's coming in here. It's gonna line up here and take off from the intersection here. Yeah, CSL doesn't have the new livery. Alright, they don't have the new livery, so you're just gonna see the old liveries, and I'm pretty sure that it's not gonna be around for some time, so I'm not even bothering. Oh, okay. Let me see. Do I have the sound? I do have the same sounds up. Let me see what you're saying here now. What time? EST? Zulu time. Yeah, let me see. 4 votes. We got another one. We got another yes. Okay, so let me try to take out this screen here. Jeez, man. Alright, there we go. And let's try to see what this aircraft. But I don't want to miss this takeoff here. There we go. Yeah, I need to get a pan. If I can get a pan around so I can. Alright. It's obviously going to take quite a bit because he needs to take off here. Ew. And he's up. Yep, and he's up. Took quite a lot of the runway there, because I'm in intersection there. So once he's at 1 now, so I'm gonna just pass him over. And Caribbean Airlines, so 1712, no for the ATC is available. Monitor advisory, and I do have a good flight today, so bye bye. Alright, so that's the end of him on this one. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, guys, a lot going on, man. Trust me, a lot going on, especially on the TikTok on here. Yeah, so I really appreciate everybody, all those who actually decided to come on and really show that support. You know, you guys are an absolute legend for actually showing all of that support. Yeah, like I say, man, I really appreciate all of y'all. visiting CaribFly channel. You know, it's really appreciative. All right, so let me just come back and put back my other screen here. So I don't even think we're gonna get any more. I don't think we're gonna get any more. Yeah, I'm gonna rename this actually. Rename it to ADC EuroScope. I keep again, right? Yeah, he's already pretty much away already. Do we have another traffic? Oh, we got another traffic here. Copa is not coming, yeah. So he's somewhere on the airport there. Oh, here he is. Can we zoom in on him here? Let me see if we see a Copa. Oh, we do see a Copa. So yeah, he let us know. Trinidad, man, old scenery, but it seems pretty nice, huh? I'm connecting to VATSIM right now. Is that you? Is that you that I'm seeing here on going into? Let me see if that's you. It says Jarrell Copa. Jarrell JFK Copa. Yep. All right. All right. Let me see. Okay. So okay. Let me see. Yeah, everything's all fine. Whew. Yeah. Nah, I'm in the Air France airspace. Yeah. So that's somebody else. So it's not you. So it's Jarrell. I guess probably he's coming on. We do a little bit of flying. Hasn't actually. I don't think he's filed of. Oh, he's going into MPTO. That's where he's off to. Yeah, follow my TikTok, guys, if you guys ever get a chance. I would appreciate it. I mean, so far 20-something people, 22 followers there, and I actually appreciate you guys for actually doing that, like actually coming on and showing that sort of appreciation and all that. All right. I don't think I will be getting any more traffic. One arrival coming in from Jamaica. Okay, so meantime, like I said, I'm just here. Information alpha is online, so we do have winds 10015 knots, FU, right? Few clouds. Hold on. Few clouds 1008, scattered 3600. 3600. Temperature 27, QNH is 1012. Northwest to southwest. FU in abbreviation, that's smoke. I believe that's smoke, you know. Let me see. In aviation weather. That's an observation, right? Stands. See, I knew that was smoke. FU stands for smoke, indicating a reduction in visibility caused by suspended smoke particles. It is classified as an obscuration. That's what I'm saying, obscuration, because it's obstructing your view. So it's an obscuration. So if you have like smoke, dust, things like that, that would be like an obscuration, right? All right. Do we have somebody else here as well? Oh, we do have an Air France. Air France, and yeah. So we do have two aircrafts here. So we have another one just pull up here, which is pretty nice. Ooh, here he is, Air France. So that's pretty nice. Let me see. It's good, you know. Sometimes you stay there and you still get a bit of traffic, you know. It might not be a lot of traffic, but at least a few times you get some traffic. It does feel quite interesting. And like I say,
Tower, good evening, Air France 314, heads the radio check.
Alright. There's not. And Air France 313, Piarco Tower, good day, readability 5x5. Alright, so he's going. I'm just here setting his squawk in the background here. He's going into TNCM, which is actually international. But that's supposed to be not 6. 72 because there's like uh, I believe a set of squawks that you have to give based on the location of where you are. So I'm going to my VATCA files because, like I say, all the countries actually have their own sort of codes for it. So if I go to TTPP, so which I'm actually gonna show you guys right now on screen. All right, so let me put this up here. All right, so like you see here, Grantley Adams Tower. So it's not about like the frequencies and stuff, but it's about the beacon code. So for example, that's in Grantley Adams, but because we're not at Grantley Adams, we're at TTPP, which is a class Delta, class Delta airport. But like I said, the most
Operator
important
French
is
314 with information now. So we'd like to request clearance to Princess Juliana is filed.
Okay, so he clearance to Princess Juliana. He's going up to flight level 410. All right, because he's going westbound. And Air France 314 standby.
Roger.
All right. So he's going westbound. All right, and Princess Juliana is all the way up here. So it's actually not really too far. But is based on the direction, like you're going, for example, he's not going straight across, he's actually going out straight out first and then coming. So really and truly generally based on the direction there, you don't really change the flight level there. So I'll just let him know that if he's ready to copy the airfare clearance. And Air France 314, you ready to copy airfare clearance?
Air France 314, so I'm just let me make sure real quick.
Ooh, some birds. Nice. So we just
Air France 314 ready.
Okay. So Air France 314, new ATIS information. Bravo is current. You are cleared to Princess Juliana via the Papa Oscar Sierra. You are uniform Mike 402 airway. Alpha November uniform direct. Then as filed, climb flight level 410 squawk 7243. There we go.
Alrighty, we have information Bravo on board cleared to Juliana via the Papa Oscar Sierra VOR, the uniform Mike 2 airway, Alpha November uniform direct to mass filed. Climb flight level 410 squawk 7243 Air France 214 heavy.
So you see why I put the 7243, right? So you have to call, you have to hear the squawk codes, make sure that he actually said the right flight. Basically write everything in terms of route and as well as squawk to be able to see in my radar. The Air France 314 read back is correct. The moment time 13, call when ready for the push and start.
Call copper and ready for push Air France 314.
So he's ready for the push. And Air France 314 push and start approve, facing west.
Air France 314 is not ready for push yet.
Oh, sorry for what I heard you said. You ready?
Oh, no, you're good. I was just saying we'll call him ready.
Alright, so here we go. So, alright. But you said like my A330? So is that you in the A330 there? The Air France? Let me see. Is that you in the A330? No, but to me you said you wasn't there. To me you said you were out in the you somewhere out. I actually thought you was actually out in somewhere in the ocean there or something. Oh, so that's you there in the Air France. Okay. Okay. Can you imagine that? Like the other day, I was saying somebody like Air France, not just Air France, but KLM goes from like Trinidad to Saint Martin and stuff, right? And I'm like, we have in so many of these like type of European flights that do these sort of domestic routes. But really, obviously, it's just to collect enough passengers and stuff, make enough money. Because I mean, they could burn a little bit of fuel, taking in a few people from the countries, and then obviously once they collect all these people on this holiday destination, and then they are gonna go back and forth between holidays. So generally, they're always packed because they're always booking to come to holiday destinations. And obviously, if you're going for 8-hour flights, every day you are gonna get probably 70% of people, the first class people, paying most of the money for this flight. So yeah, information Bravo, winds is now 090 at 7 knots. Lol. Yeah, can you imagine that, right? Alright, so let me just put something open here. When you have some things to do too, because I actually have some things to do too, but it's just because, when you love aviation, man. Alright, here we go. Okay. To me, I'm in Discord. Let me see. Is anybody else in Discord? Lucky. Oh yes, yeah. Wow. I'm gonna show this picture. It's not looking bad at all, Although I don't know, for some reason I just don't like explain. Oh, sorry, Microsoft Clouds, man. I'm gonna show that screen as well.
Piarco Tower, I was just wondering, is there any way you can have a cruising flight level be reduced to flight level 210 for Air France 314?
Did you say initial cruising altitude?
Sorry, would you mind repeating that?
Yeah, sure. We could put a temporary initial altitude. Flight up to 110. You want the reclearance there?
Sure, I can take a reclearance, but just confirm flight level 350.
Oh. Yeah, just a little bit of break in the transmission there. So you want flight level 350 instead of flight level 410, roger. Just hold for the new clearance here. Give me a second there.
Got it.
Yeah, you want 4350. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, here we go. There we go. And Air France 314, ready to copy clearance. Still have to say the clearance again, even if...
Ready to copy, Air France 314.
Yeah, look at that on your Discord there, man. Air France 314 cleared to St. Martin of the Papa Oscar Sierra VR. Then that's 5 climb 350, squawk 7243. Alright.
Ready cleared to St. Martin via the Papa House with Sierra VR, then it's filed, climb flight level 250, squawk 7243, Air France 314.
Alright, that was pretty nice. And Air France 314, read back correct. Reporting ready for the push and start.
Okay, Air France 314, thanks.
Okay, so I haven't actually gotten the clearance from him yet. So what I could do is actually, as the Air France, I could say on that. I can tell him when he's ready for the push and start. I mean, that's when you want to do the tags and stuff, but you could do release that just to make it a little bit easier for the controllers, instead of like you have to do so many of that. But generally professional way and all that. I mean, it's like fully automated like that, but it's always good when you can actually do that. And basically like practicing with it in terms of like something similar to like real world, or you at least trying to simulate something that seems like a real world type of thing. All right, so okay. So I do have the Discord picture out there, which, sorry, let me just, yeah. He did have some really nice pictures before this one here. And, sorry, I mean, the lighting, to be honest, the lighting in Microsoft, I guess, makes people want to, I'm big on stuff like that, but like, not super in terms of the lighting. I don't know, for some reason, like that just doesn't, like, I don't know if that's real or not. I mean, the airport looks pretty fine and stuff. Hopefully, that's not the section where they try to the bomb and stuff in the in the real world. But you know, really sorry to all of these people, man, that died in this war. But like I say, this channel has never been about like politics and stuff, so never had to, you know, really incorporate any of that. So yeah, some really nice shots there. You know, 2024. I think my 2024 shots, I do like quite a lot of the 2024 shots. That's Jay on his. All right, that is that mine. Yeah, with my 747 2024. For some reason my sim just, yeah, I think like it's just my sim just crops out here and there. That's the issue. But yeah, oh, somebody went on the legacy. Was that me? Nice. Oh yeah, I haven't seen anybody posted anything in the legacy, but can you imagine, like, I still like legacy sims, you know, because like look at how nice it looks, right? In my opinion. And say, nah, that's the main terminal building at Singapore. Sorry for the work about the clearance. I had no clue. Simbrief gave me 410. Actually, this 410 is not bad, you know. 6 votes. Oh, 6 votes say yes, they do all love it. See in the Caribbean, that's pretty nice. Yeah, 410 is actually not that bad, you know. Trust me, there's not much of a big problem there, so you don't have to worry about yourself, worry about it too much, to be honest. I mean, the only time it's actually a big problem, obviously, is like, let's say, the reason I say that, and I would say I strategically say that in that way, in other words, because like the approach controller and then what departure, they could going up to the center, they could get you on a better level that they think is better for you, because like you put 410, but then like they could have traffic above throughout the entire way and then just leave you at flight level 350 initially. So yes, you file it for 410, but in that case that it's not really a problem. And then obviously the air traffic controllers could reset you to whichever level that they think is best for you during, like I said, situation, whatever the situation is. So cope, yeah. So yeah, that's what I'll say on that. Let me see. The main, like you said, the main terminal at Singapore. Yeah, it's like Singapore, isn't it? To me, yeah. You know, I haven't been long in Singapore. Let me put Singapore Airport terminal. I don't know. Images. The Dubai. So where are these people getting all of? I just tell myself, these people making getting all of this money, man. But then again, this obviously is big countries full of people. Obviously, if you have $2 million, $2 trillion, it's probably not even going to be much for them. Anyway, for a lot of governments, I can't say that in the Caribbean. Let me see. Discord. Right, so let me take out this Discord thing here. All right. Oh, Yusuf.
Yusuf Mutlu subscribed to the channel.
Oh, thanks, Yusuf. Appreciate it. Ooh, appreciate it, Yusuf, man. Jeez, man. Shout out to you, man, Yusuf, man. Jeez. An absolute wonderful treat, eh? Jeez, man. Appreciate it, man. Yusuf. Give you a little bit of a wave there as well, man. Hopefully give you some love there as well, man. Well, wow. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Normal to whoever probably watching all this kind of stuff, man. Yeah, man, really appreciate it, man. Let me see, 6 votes. Nice, man. Really appreciate it. I do have 2 screens, you know, like I have this one up and then the other one. Because I was like, okay, so try and get like both the vertical and the horizontal screen and stuff, and like, and you know, funny enough, right? The horizontal just have it's okay, but like the fact that they're saying that it could go to vertical, right? So it's like you put dual screens, right? Both horizontal and vertical. So it's like, I guess they're doing it in progress, like a work in progress. So what it does is that it takes the horizontal and puts it in a vertical screen automatically, but not proper vertical. Basically, it's flipping the horizontal into a vertical. So it's still a horizontal, but just in a vertical layout, right? So they're trying to design that properly so that people don't have to do 2 different screens. But I find like I don't have a problem with doing 2 separate screens and all that. So but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Now I did give him the clearance, but I haven't given the other guy the clearance. Is somebody else coming here or somebody else out? I don't think anybody else is coming here, is it? No, this guy is going. The American 2039. Yeah, he's going to not too big. He's going to Guyana. And the Caribbean Airlines 1712, yeah, he's the one that's already departed already anyway. So just the A340 300 and the Copa over there. That's there. Do I have eyes on anything else? Nope. Oh jeez. Yeah, I do need to get a proper, yeah, a panorama. Should I just tell them all like I want to get some water just for a little bit? To be honest, I do actually want a little bit of water as well. Jeez. Okay, so just give me a quick second. Let's see. And all session, the Piarco Tower, just leaving this control just for about 5 minutes. Sorry, just about 2 minutes or so. All session, Tower will be back in about like 2 minutes. Okay, so just give me a 2 minutes. Just give me a 2 minutes break there, or breather. Put it that way. Yeah. All right. So yeah, like I said, just give me a 2 minutes breather there, guys, and then I will be back. So yeah. All right, so I'm back. Yeah, what you say? Oh, you say your mic keep cutting in and out. Yeah, that's when I probably put my voice a bit far away from it. Yeah, that's when that happens. I have to fix this whole camera and things. You know? I do have my camera, but then it's like just. Oh wow. Yeah, I just have to fix it. Well, the USA officially Officials say thousands of Marines and assault ship on the way to region. Yeah, this war thing in Europe, man, it's quite a lot. Anyways, let's get back to ATC, man. ATC stuff when it comes to the Caribbean. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go on the page that I have here, like I was saying, which I'm gonna open up right now. Okay, so where is okay? There we go. All right, so let's get this page back up. Yeah, so I was saying this is the domestic flights in terms of the squawk codes, the beacon codes, and then the domestic one here and the international ones here, right? So I guess you guys can see that just now they put something. Okay. I'll just checking something. Yeah, I'll just checking something quickly. Right, because I just find that a little strange. Okay, so I think everything's fine. Yeah, because I was just wondering if everything's okay though. Alright, yeah, so for some folks, let me say yet again, thank you everybody for actually staying on, or those of you who actually stayed on there, and actually those who subscribe to this channel as well. Really appreciate you guys' effort, and especially with the sponsors as well, Vodka and Piarco as well, as you know, the sponsors basically. Yeah, man, really appreciate it for them actually giving me first the the whole partnership stuff. All right, so it's really nice. So yeah, without further ado, like I said, I'm gonna come back to the video that sorry, to the PDF that I have open here. So Trinidad is actually a class Delta airport. So the only reason I showed some, because you know, this is just general information which you could find on different charts. So for example, the elevations for the 8 lateral dimensions 5 nautical miles. I'm not going to talk much about that. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, so that's in terms of the dimensions of the air, like in terms of the airport when you look at coverage. And this is the vertical dimension, basically from the surface to 2,000 feet. Right, but 2,000 feet is not the end. This is the transition altitude, but you know, you could have transition level as well. So for example, I believe in the 80s right now, I believe we have the transition level, I believe. Do we, or do we not? No, not sure. But yeah, so the surface basically is in terms of the, that's Robinson, right? So you could see it in terms of Robinson. All right, but this Trinidad, right, type of stuff here. So Robinson's there, and I can see here. So basically, they both the same anyway. So up to 2,000 feet, 4,100. Because Trinidad does all of the stuff. Sorry, both the airports is actually in this whole region here. So this is the, I don't know if you all seen that, but it's actually you're supposed to see that. So based on this, this is the entire approach area, and then this, if I actually go to the controls, I believe the picture, I don't think I had to actually come all the way here, you know, to actually see it from that angle. Let me see, that's a different one here. I believe I could just I believe I could have just stayed on Trinidad and then still get it how it looks like in terms of the cake like shape of the actual aerodrome between our areas. So here, so you see, we zoom in here. So this is the control area, so the Piarco, the approach area and stuff, right? Surface. So basically surface to 1,500. To 15,500 feet, right? And then yeah, so this is like I say here, and then there's a tower which the ranges from about 5 miles, and then there's the next layer on top of that, which is obviously from the tower. You have the controls, but the approach has 2 different areas. So there's like the Piarco Center part 1, and then there's the part 2 section, right? So if I pull this across here, so you see part B1, you know, that's, and then they have CI. So from the tower, you have the 2 layers, part A and then part B, right? So this is the entire part A section here, which controls, like I say, in terms of the control on top here, and then actually it goes down 1 level here, and this is, all right. and then it goes down. Like I say, it goes down one level, and then you have the tower. Right, so it's like, you know, this kind of cake-like thing. Not cake, but something similar, like a cake-like thing. Oh, we had flower. Was that birds flying across again? Oh, I thought something just messaged, but actually, just was Discord doing its thing there. Not just Discord, but Nightbot. Sorry. Somebody the other day tell me, "Oh, you don't shout." I was like,
Tower F France
I know I
314.
don't. He said coming in 55 minutes. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, gotta be John. Break Air France 314 second. Air France 314. Is he hear me? Copa 315. How do you read me?
F France 314, ready for push.
Is anybody here? Hold on. Air France 315. Air France 314, pushing south proof facing west. Air France 314, pushing south proof facing west.
Tower, your mic is off, so I can hear you on trim though.
Oh, jeez. Roger. What is it saying? My Copa 315. How do you read me? Does he not hear me? Okay, so I'll let me just cut out the audio thing there for a second. Let me try and run it back. Oh, jeez. Give me a second. Stational frequency, how do you read me? Is anybody reading me? Is anybody hearing me at all? What? There's something. Is anybody hearing me? See, anybody hear me right now? Air France 314, how do you read me?
I got you, Tower 5.
Roger. Cooper 315, how do you read me? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so this is information for connecting with the Tower View. So somebody was asking the other day. Once you go on this on the website, the Superpilot GUI, if you want to do ATC and stuff, you can just go up on this Tower View and you save everything there. I can. Okay, good. Yeah, I was wondering what's happening there. You know. Jeez, you know what? This calls for a little bit of a drink here. Not an alcoholic drink. Oh, the lighting tonight is just putting me off. I don't think I'll be able to be there for that time. Yeah, I don't think I'll be there, man. Anyways, for those of you here, thanks for being here. Thanks for always supporting the channel.
Truck Tower Air France 314 is ready whenever.
And Air France 314, push and start approved, facing west. Okay, so I have to get back.
Thanks for the approval, face west Air France 314 heavy.
Alright, so let me get back my 80s, V80s, because for some reason that just wasn't. And even the Meta, I believe, I'm not even seeing like the Meta is available as well. So something is just. Okay, let me try to see if I can. Oh, actually, sorry, look the Meta in front of me. I was telling myself, how come I'm not seeing the Meta? Alright, so Air France 314, he's gonna be pushing back, which he started. I guess you guys can see that on screen here. So I have to ask, like, what's the best time for doing ATC? Let me see. If I go in Discord, let me take out this on this, because I believe that. Oh no, actually it's not showing on the screen. If I go to the Caribbean Division group, and let me see what they're saying here, because I know they have people. They be talking about something. I'm late for this conversation, but some points need to be clarified. VATCA have some issues that need to be addressed. For years, management always answers with the same statement: we can make a town hall, but what happens later is nothing. Ed, do you know better than this? And part of your role is to listen people from the divisions and help them. Let's fix this issue as soon as possible. VATCA don't deserve less than that. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's see why they're calling out people there, boy. General discussion. Okay, so let me see. Okay, it's now online. Marcus is now online. I'm not sure what he's talking about here, but when are they? What? Okay, they're on their own thing. So you see status. Juliana is now online. Yeah, Juliana is now online at 7:30 in the night. Ooh, Air France pushing back their Copa. Do we have any other traffic coming in? I don't think so. I think it's only the Caribbean 414. I don't think I'll make that. Yeah, I don't think I'll make that. Stable. Oh, that. Fatal stabbing in Bois Patat. Max. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. This is bad. Things like these just happens all the time, man. Okay. All right. So yeah. So like I say, okay. So he's gone. Sorry, left Barbados. No more. And I believe it's just these two guys here, and this guy's coming on from Jamaica. You already know. Usual. I don't think anybody else is coming in. If they are or going to Barbados, A340 600, wow, coming from A350, going from TNCN, TNCC is going into EHAM. Wow. Yeah, getting a little bit tired now. So let me just take out some of these things on the screen here. I just don't want way too many things on the screen right away. Like I say, VATSIM Caribbean. I'm connected with them, affiliated partners with them as well. So I actually have to try to fix this, man. I swear to God, I have to actually fix my camera and everything. I can't be using this old camera. But yeah, man, good to be in the Caribbean doing my thing. As a ATC controller, that is, because it's been a while. Let me see. Somebody, the total is A340 900 to okay. Jet found 53 years after disappearance. Wow. Oh my, what's that? Trump Epstein Titanic statue appears in Washington D.C. King of the world appears on national. Oh boy, they're gonna take this. Oh jeez, I'm not gonna talk about any of that anyway. Not right now. So yeah, quite a lot going on in the news here. Yep, a lot. Trust me, a lot is going on. Yeah, he's pushed back for a little bit here, quite a bit. Must be GSX pushing him forward. Why is the Copa? Did the Copa? Copa 315. I hope it's Jarrell, but does he have his? Copa 315. I haven't given you clearance yet. See you push back there.
I would like to receive our clearance from Copa 315.
You ready to copy your clearance?
Copa 315 ready to copy clearance.
Oh jeez, that sounded pretty bad there. And Copa 315, you are cleared to Doncaster via the Papa Oscar Sierra VR uniform Mike uniform Papa 671 Edward Octave direct Dennis file climb flight level 360 squawk 7273. Oh jeez, that might be a lot for him to understand, but I mean he's watched a lot of videos, so I'm hoping it's not too much of a struggle. Swear it only happens in Trinidad. Only in Trinidad? These GC workers can't push back.
Can you repeat that again for Copa 315?
Yeah, I figured out that happened. Is the clearance? It's not really too familiar with that. A Copa 315, you're cleared to don't come in via the Papa Oscar Sierra VR. Post Dennis fire climb flight level 360 squawk 7273. I mean, if he's watched a lot of videos, he'll see how ATC on VATSIM is, but which I expected. I mean, he's learning quite a lot, so I'm pretty sure. Is something on the fire? Nice.
Cleared to the airport at the Papa Oscar Sierra VR departure. 0 and squawk 7270 Copa 315.
Jeez, I probably do need to get the normalizer for sure, which I thought I didn't need it. And Copa 315, our read back is correct. Report when ready for push and start QNH 1012. Yeah, roger. Ooh. Oh wait, did I just say? Oh, sorry.
Piarco Tower, reference 314, heavy ready for taxi to runway 10 with Alpha, correction with Bravo.
Reference 314, taxi to 1 Alpha 1 via Whiskey and Alpha.
1 Alpha 1 via Whiskey Alpha, reference 314.
Alright. Okay, has he started taxiing? Yes, he have. Yes, he have. Did he say he need a full length takeoff for today? I'm gonna ask him. And Air France 314, would you like a full length takeoff for today, sir?
From my left full length Air France 314.
Yeah, I didn't really hear. Roger. All right. Weather not looking too bad. Not too bad, but it's actually nighttime right now, you know. I'll have to ask just now. Should we normalize? Okay. And Air France at 314, runway 10, mile for 1, cross runway 10, continue Bravo to Bravo, holding point Bravo 3. Did he hear that?
Caution. Taxi Bravo. Hold short.
Yeah. And Air France 314, did you read my last transmission?
Air France.
Oh. Yeah, it's like... give me a second, everybody.
Piarco Tower, Air France 314, radio check.
Air France 314, second.
Just request a radio check.
Yeah, it seems to be coming in and out today for some reason. Can you imagine? I've been on some of these same planes in the world that I say I wanted to be on. I thought I never gotten a chance to be on them, but I got a chance. Obviously, American Airlines a couple times, British Airways a couple times, Virgin a couple times, Air Canada a couple times. Was that Lufthansa? Yeah, Lufthansa. One time. And it's both the 787, the A330, the 777, the 747 400. So I feel very, very pleased and happy for that. That I got many chances in life to be able to go on all of these planes. Yeah.
Piarco Tower, Air France 314, ready.
Good. Air France 314, runway 10, cleared for takeoff, surface winds 090 degrees, 7 knots.
Runway 10, clear for takeoff, Air France 314.
The transmission is just not the best today. I haven't been on the Air France. I'm not sure if I will. Been to Switzerland, did some skiing and stuff. It's fun. Sometimes we sit there, we tell ourselves we don't realize how much things that we did in this life. We think like time is flying past, and we'll be like, oh shit, like I already lived some of the life that people dreamt of, at least being able to be on some of these flights and stuff. And sometimes we do it and then we don't even realize, like, because we like, oh, it comes another day. We're not realizing how wonderful it is to get that chance in life. So yeah. All right, so let's follow this plane, yeah. There you go. Ooh. Try my best to follow it. Oh, nice takeoff there. Jeez. And he's out. Alright, so I'm gonna just hit him over to the approach. Hey friends, 314 no for the ATC is available. Over to advisory. Do have a good night. So thank you.
Alright, over to advisory. Thanks for your service reference.
Alright. I'm gonna wait for some of the shots. When some of the shots come and like, and I post it up in the group chat, man. That's gonna be sick. The Jay's there and Lucky's there. Lady Seek. I didn't even know you guys was actually here in the Discord there. Let me see. Any more traffic? I feel that might be the last one, you know. I don't even think like I wanted to do like 3 hours, but I feel like 2 hours because it's almost 2 hours. I switch him over to advisory, so literally he's already on his way, going wherever he's going on. So let's look at just track him here just for a little bit on the radar scope. Alright, so Copa 315. He now put in transponder.
Piarco Tower, Cooper, with the taxi.
I think he called for taxi. Copa 315 taxi to holding point Alpha 1 via Whiskey and Alpha.
Taxi to point Alpha 1 via Whiskey and Alpha Cooper 315.
Let me tell him he too far. Like I really have to. I really have to go. Yeah, it's like a whole 30 minutes to go, man. Literally about 24 thereabouts, but I said thanks. Yeah, man. To be honest, it was really nice, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was really, really nice. Oh, here he is. It's time to taxi out there. Yep. Let me see. Somebody saying anything here? And it is scope. Caribbean Airlines said, it is missing smoke. Reported west. No, actually, the 80s actually updated, so probably that's why. Because it did update it. Now it's on 80s information alpha, so it's now not reporting smoke. I actually say remark smoke. Take to the west. All right, smoke to the west. So it did have it, but it did say initially FU. So probably that it had to get corrected as well. So probably that's what it is. FU to west. Yes. Apparently. Alright, so let's just look at him. Oh, I should probably watch him. So nice. I believe he's from Trinidad as well, but probably living in the US now. So yeah, let me just take some of the stuff that I have off the screen there. I think that might be the last one since the other guy is quite out far. No way, I'm not sure if I can be able to. I'll try to see if I can still be there in the end. Not sure how long I can actually stay. That's 20 minutes again. If anything, I'll try. I'll tell him I'll try to push. Yeah, I'll try to push. Let me see. Yeah, you need to stop doing that. And Cooper 314 from Alpha 1. I'll continue taxi to holding point Bravo 3 via Bravo 1 and Bravo. I hope you heard me. You not hear me? Wait, did you not hear me? Cooper 314, did you hear me? Cooper 315, did you hear me? Cooper 315, just read back.
I think it was Bravo 3 and what was the rest? So Cooper 315.
Yep. Bravo 3 via Bravo 1 and Bravo.
Bravo 3, Bravo 1 and Bravo Cooper 315.
Alright. Okay, give me a second, I know.
However, the decision to leave the long-time vacation did not come easy. Marie revealed that there had been some contention surrounding the move, with the back and forth discussions over giving up the space and relocating the establishment. In the end, she agreed to move amidst the specifications that both parties could accept. Still, she admits closing the location feels like leaving behind a full-filled memories. Yeah. Not really good over this year. So we were my customers together. We had kids from kids. We was a boy. And we had time. Because I have my customers who was there after 40 years. And it came down ships for the 40 years. Patrons who stopped by during the anniversary celebration described the moment as emotional, noting that the small wooden structure held countless memories from family gatherings and late evening line sessions. When on in years, people come back.
Alright, so let me see. Alright, so okay. Check this.
I'm good with 215. We just have to control this building. We're good. And a Piarco Tower. No, we are control interruption, but we're good. Go back 115. And Piarco Tower, go 215 ready for takeoff.
Echo per 315, runway 10, cleared for takeoff, surface wind 070 degrees, 7 knots.
Thank you for the winds and clear for takeoff. Go back 215.
Okay, so I just looking at something here because like I said, I have the things in production. I am very close to showing you all the VA awards and everything. It is almost fully in production. Yeah. I mean, it's just waiting for one thing to come through so that I can fully activate. But then still then have to get few things on the road. Do have a few things that I have to do tonight, you know, that I want to make sure that I get done tonight itself. Okay. Okay. Winds at 090, right? 7. Runway at 004. So you could tell that the wind is coming slightly from the right. Okay, so they're going to be turning that wheel into the left there to try to keep the aircraft into the wind, so they don't get blown away. Yeah, I need to get a pan around. I do have something like that, but it's not fully working, so I need to get a proper pan around thing. That's something else I need to work on. So Harry, that's we still probably have one more guy coming in. Yeah, he's about like 17 minutes away, so it's actually not too far. Let's hope we get there just in time. It's 16 now, so he's actually moved from 31,400 feet. Moved from 30, I believe it was 44. So he's gone down. Let me just let you know. Copa 315, a no for the ATC is available. Over to advisories. Have a good day. So now that he's past the airspace.
Over Unicorn, Copa 315, I think it's ATC. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, man. See you again, Gerald.
Over Unicorn, and we will see you next time. Copa 315. Thank you.
Yeah, good. So EJ Davis says I waited till Shane was flying to make sure he had a nice full inbox upon approach. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, my neck is really taking a big blow now. Oh my god, can you imagine once you see I'm blowing like that? Oh, like yeah, you could tell it's like it's episode 8, so not much, but hopefully when certain things is finally done, then I would show y'all some things I've been working on for over months now. Oh, he's now at 26,300 feet. So yeah, I think one of these days I have to do a night one, and I haven't actually done like I have to get a tower view for the other ATC thing as well, which I haven't actually been able to do yet. So yeah, so I'll actually have to get that all sorted out. Jeez, man, man, this thing is just, yeah, so I'll have to fix that. I definitely have to fix that, so just to correct everything. So now we could get, but then again, it's all about like the lighting and everything. And once you're not in a place with proper lighting, then you're gonna have problems because the lighting needs to be good. So somebody voted says no. Ooh, so you had 7 votes, so somebody 1 vote says no, 1 says yes. So we have 86 on the yes and 14 on the no. Alright, so now I lost track of what exactly I was trying to do. So he's coming back now. He's still at, or reported 26,300 feet. I think I was talking about the audio, sorry, not the tower view on another, for example, Microsoft. I'm not able to do that as of yet, which I am sorry about that, everybody. I'm getting tired. You should not be tired as a traffic controller, but that's why I am literally just waiting on this last one here to clock out, because no air traffic controllers, you don't want a case where like how some of the air traffic controllers tend to fall asleep sometimes because they're so tired that they fell asleep. So yeah, you don't want that situation to happen. So I think I have so far. I just need to fix something like, okay, the fireworks thing, and then I'll be a little bit better. Okay, so I don't know how soon he's gonna get there, but I really need to try to get ready to. But you have information. Bravo QNH is actually 1013 right now. I think everybody's fine. Where is he now? I think he's already departed because he's going to POS and then he's going to what's it called? So I can send him to here, and then he's gonna continue, and then go down. So that winds are now 090 at 5. So winds have changed. All right. So wind have changed and all that kind of stuff, right? Yes, a lot. Probably you'll probably can't even see that screen because of just where I put the screen there. So let me try to change some things here a little bit. Okay, so there's something else I was supposed to be looking at, and I just haven't done that. What have I not done? Something I was supposed to do, I just haven't done. So 7 votes, like I said, no 14% on the no, 86% on the yes. It seems like probably some people have, probably just came home now. The whole time I haven't actually even been watching the other screen. Where is my? Oh Jesus! I did have my TikTok. So what is going on my TikTok, which I can't really say. What is going on my TikTok right now? Okay, so let me see. Is that the right one, or is that? Yeah, I think. Oh jeez. Yeah. So other than that, it's just the double play thing from TikTok being TikTok. Why is the screen being so double? So sorry if you guys notice that I'm not really saying much. It's just because I'm just a little bit busy up here. Well, see, he's at 21.8, so he still have 12 minutes to go. It's like he's going slower, bro. All right. Okay, so let me try to zoom out of here. Something I need to know about is like when there's an emergency or something like that. I mean, I do know we have done a little bit of in terms of stuff like that, but I still need to. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, jeez, my eyes just a little bit. Yeah. It's just to know how to deal with this situation. The other time, like there was an emergency, I believe, I was around here. So the traffic coming in at the time to just turn around. I think it was Cessna turn around, do a 360. I mean, I mean, there's audio connection issues as well, so we couldn't really get through what he was saying. So that was an issue there. Yeah, but then eventually got what I was saying to do a 360. So I make him do a left 360, and then from the left 360 to turn around and land after, because I mean I would have asked I would have been speaking to the traffic just to make sure that I dealt with the traffic that apparently like made the emergency stop on the field and stuff like that, and then just to ensure that he's priority number 1 first, and then afterwards deal with him, and then everything else will come after that. Yeah, so I think I dealt with that pretty okay, but I'm not sure how, if everything was completely, but I think it was okay. No, jeez, man. I think, where is he? Is he coming down? It took me I think one of the guys playing tonight, I believe. He'll be leaving airspace to the north. He's at 18,700 feet. So it's getting a little bit higher there. The sub. Alright, so let me just do what I'm doing here quickly here. Okay, so let me see. Can I fix that? Let's see. Can I put? Which one is B? So similar to where is he right now? Let me see. Alpha. He's at 13,300 feet. He has 8 more, so he's definitely coming literally right at the time of 8:30 there. Yeah, how long would that be? That would make it 2 hours 17, 2 hours and 20, so thereabouts. So that's fine. Yeah, and the Cobra 315 is past POS already going up, Jarrell. So today I think I had how many? About 5. I dealt with about probably 7 aircrafts. When I thought I was probably only gonna get like probably 1 at a time. So that's pretty nice. I think Barbados have a few 2 traffic coming in to Barbados, so that's fine. Yeah, 2 arrivals. They got their departure already. Nat is now online for sorry, not yeah. No, it's not Nat, sorry, New York Oceanic. So New York Oceanic is now online. I say yeah man, yeah. Good to yeah, to be honest, today was pretty good. Pretty alright. Yeah man, I really appreciate it. Good to see. Like, was that my takeoff or was a bit late, a little bit floaty? Yeah, actually, I have to fix up my pan around with the chase camera thing, so at least I could be able to. Because I have so many controllers, so I have to actually get used to the controllers, and I keep forgetting which one's which, and then like I end up pressing the wrong. Actually, because sometimes it resets the profile and not noticing, and you're thinking you're using the same thing, and next thing you know it's changed, and now you're like, oh damn. And then now you have to go and figure out why the sim not acting up to a certain way. And then yeah, what's the? They're talking about asylum. Yeah, yeah, my government talking about overstaying your time in the UK because of the whole asylum people filing for and that kind of stuff. But like I said, we're not gonna talk about politics here, right? Yeah. So let me see how much on the 7 votes. So do you love ATC? Yeah, some people. Let me see, 86%, and then 14% says no. Yeah, you know what? I actually have to, man. I need to fix up some of this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, my camera definitely need to get fixed, man. Because this is happening in such a kind of old way right now. It's just, yeah, not making it look too good. Like I said, if I was now have that celebratory lemon screw, they feel like with lots of bright energetic bursts, but that fills the screen with color for exactly 5 seconds. Exactly 5 seconds. Jeez, man. Why is this thing so slow, man? Like, that is something cutting off here? Is it me or the web containers? Is that me? I'm gonna say con on. Oh, geez, 118 point. All right. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's coming in. Yeah, he'll be the last one coming in. So little tired, man. 108 point. 108.100. What? Yeah, he's like 10 miles away. Yeah, not too far actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so the night Criminal Lines 415, we're currently proceeding on a route for the RN010.
Is it me or is it like the internet that's just freaking out? Yeah. Caribbean Airlines 415 C position.
6 miles on a route from final, to the 415, inbound RN010.
Standby.
I just figured I'll call it back as final, for 415.
Caribbean 415 information Bravo QNH 1013 runway 10 news report on final.
We're runway 10 news information Bravo current QNH 112. If this correct, I expect runway 10 for
QNH 1012.
I 1012, thank you.
Alright, so yeah, that should be the last one coming in. It's a bit exhausting, can you imagine that? I like to do my little ATC and that kind of stuff, you know. Can you imagine that people, you know how many people probably didn't know that I wanted to become a pilot? You know, way in advance I wanted to become a pilot and stuff. I don't know, just recreational, just something to do, something exciting and that kind of thing. And then obviously I was like, oh wow, like this is not just recreation, this could become a hobby. Like that, and then afterwards then that hobby kept thinking like, okay, like I want to actually do it in the real world and stuff like that. So that's how the process
yeah, for Caribbean Airlines 415, the fire issued. We have no smoke. No one of the threshold, the smoke has cleared up.
Great, wonderful. Caribbean 415 noted. Great, wonderful stuff.
Area seems to be clear.
Well.
And Piarco Caribbean 415, we're at 12 miles an hour runway 10.
Roger. Coming in for runway 10. And Caribbean 415, Roger. At this time, no traffic factor. Number 1, cleared to land runway 10, surface winds 090, 5 knots.
Alright, no traffic factor, can land runway 10, Caribbean Airlines 415.
So he's not too far now. He's coming just along the way. Yep. So he's gonna be the last one for the night, because can you imagine it's already 2 hours and 20 minutes. But I mean, it's good that I actually got about probably like about 7 of them tonight. Yeah, I need to fix a few things, man, when it comes to Maricom and all that kind of stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie, I got quite a lot of things going on, man. I had to switch up my mic and all kind of stuff. So all this, yeah. Okay, let me just fix something here. I'm doing that in the background. Oh jeez, where is he? Can't see him yet coming in yet. Okay, there is on about like a 6 mile final there. He's in the max. It should be the last one. I say I'll fix the fireworks to be smooth and ensure that remains scrollable when fireworks are active. This is likely performance related to frequent state updates and rendering. Yeah, definitely. Did anybody else vote? So just 7 votes for now. So I think I'll probably end it on this one. 7 votes. So I think he's coming in there. Can we see him in the distance yet? No. Yeah, definitely need to get pan around. I think he's just pulling in. Just pulling in here. You know what? I'm gonna probably try to get him from a different view here. Okay, there we go. That might be a better look. Oh, jeez. Yeah, now that they want people to go and change things. Alright, so at least I could see us because I actually have delivery, so that's a good thing. But I think there was another user there, but Lufthansa, but I'm not, you know, Lufthansa 249, and yeah, I don't know where is he. Let me see. Ooh, reduce particle counts from. Let me see what they're doing. I think they probably did change. I think increase PS from to 60 for smooth animation. Reduce particular 200. Reduce control length from to 3.4. Optimize. Okay, so let's hope it's even better this time around. Okay, that seems probably a little better. Here he is coming in. Looks good, looks good. Let me just take my other screen off here. Alright, looks good, looks good. Oop, oop, coming in. And touchdown there. Nice one, nice. It's supposed to be the Caribbean Airlines livery there. So, but because it doesn't have the newest, yeah, it's not gonna show. So, Caribbean Airlines 415, welcome to Trinidad. Welcome home. Left and nib on Alpha 2, Alpha to the stand. Alright.
Alpha 2, Alpha to the factor, but 415. That is good to be home.
Yeah, man, enjoy. It's 34 past 8 at the night.
I brought it on Alpha. I can't go.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. What the hell? Oh, did I touch something here? Alright, so yeah, that's the end of that. It's gonna show the whole livery, like I said, because the CSL doesn't have new liveries. Let me see. I was in Discord. Let me see. Is it only me here? Yeah, probably only me. Probably all gone. That's fine. This other guy, Lufthansa. Oh, jeez, he's going. Oh, that's 7s. He's going up to Frankfurt. Wow. So he's on a 7-2 squawk. 7216 squawk. Flight level 330. Yep, Lufthansa going all the way back home. Did he? Did I miss him? Oh, here he is. Where's my? You know, am I missing something? Am I missing something? Yeah, swap a pan. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Oh, jeez. Right, so yeah, like I said, man, this is probably gonna be one of the last. Good to see that there's a whole. Can you imagine a whole Lufthansa? Is that a Lufthansa? Is it 747? Actually, A350-900 going back home to Munich, man. Sorry, not Munich, to the capital of Germany, Frankfurt. Wow. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna stay here for that long, and that's just the unfortunate thing. So 4 and 5 is just about pulling in here. I am literally quite tired. Alright, so I'm gonna put something here. Alright, so I think it just arrived. And Caribbean 415 at the stand, time 37. Thanks for flying today, man. I will see you again at another time.
Yeah, man, we'll back you tomorrow, Joe.
Yeah, just tomorrow on the weekend I'll be very busy. Won't be on ADC again. Just for the weekend, probably at night. All right, so there is on the stand. So the two of them there on the stand there. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Take a nice cool shot of that.
Good night.
Alright, so that's the end of that, everybody. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And like I say, man, I won't be there, but then some of the time or whatever time I get, I will always try to be there. In terms of like ATC and stuff like that, not just give up on it. Like I know some people, but anyways, yeah, I am like I said, both a pilot and ATC controller in terms of stream partners and stuff like that. So I do try to keep people flying around the region, which so every time I come stream and stuff, obviously people might get aware, come on and stuff like that. So make friends and stuff like that. So yeah, today I got 8 people. Can you imagine that? 3 hours there. Imagine getting basically about 8 people. So that's pretty nice, especially if you're expecting 0. So here is another one. I mean, obviously the amount of flights coming out of Trinidad would be a lot faster, but yeah. So today, let me see. Oh, in terms of the pool, let me just say the pool, 86% said yes, no. So probably like out of how many polls vote? 7 votes. Well, probably let's say it could be possibly 5-2. Right? If the maths, not sure, but yeah. Yeah. So that's that. Episode 8. As usual, always trying to just show ATC and let people fly to the regions and stuff like that. So do follow VATSIM Piarco, as you can see is pop up on the screen there. VATSIM Piarco, VATSIM Caribbean, and that's our channel, so you can get it directly on any of my streams. You would see it definitely in the chat or on the description. As well as well, yeah, generally I put it in the description, so you will see them there. All right, so yeah, I don't think there's much. Like I say, on the weekend I won't be available, so I would definitely wouldn't be able to make that. But I will try to be there another time. So from me and from CaribFly, yeah, that's all for now. ATC is pretty, like I said, it's a nice thing. I like to do it as well. I mean, there's 2 towers, so, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go into approach because I don't think I have all of that time to do it all the time. So probably might just keep staying at the tower. At least in that way, you can not just do on the runway, sorry, on the taxiway, but you can also clear traffic to take off and land and that kind of stuff. So that would be nice. Try and get the separation, the timing, and all that. But yeah. So once again, like I say, if anybody have anything, if they ever wanted to say anything,
Piarco Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 249 with you. Information Bravo on board. Requesting IFR to Frankfurt.
Oh. Yeah. And Lufthansa 249 now. Information Bravo is current. And standby for the clearance. Okay. Alright, so let me just make sure. And Lufthansa 249, you ready to copy? IFR clears?
Ready for copy.
Lufthansa 249, you are cleared to Frankfurt via the Ep.8, that's Echo Tango Bravo India Golf, Uniform Mike 662 Airway, then as filed, climb flight level 330 squawk 7216. Alright, 7216 on the squawk. So that's him over here, the Lufthansa, which you can see.
Could you please repeat the initial climb?
Oh jeez, no, I didn't say any initial climb. That's Lufthansa 249, just going all the way up to flight level 330, final altitude there. Squawk 7216.
Lufthansa 249, clear to Frankfurt via the Ep.8 departure initial climb. You could repeat that please for me, and squawk is 7216.
And Lufthansa 249, readback is correct. Time 42 report when call when ready for the push and start. Oh jeez, not report.
Copied, Lufthansa 249.
Alright, so yeah, just don't want it to make a boo boo. Record. Right, anyway, so yeah, you see this thing green when it actually fully. But you can put it as clear as like, because you gave him his clearance, so I'll let you know. Let me see. What did I have anything else I wanted to say? Yeah. Is there anything at all? Yeah, I did say like that was pretty much the end of everything. Like I didn't want it to stay long, so I'm just probably gonna let him know that I wouldn't be able to get him to taxi anything like that because I am very, very tired. So I'm just gonna let him know. Yeah, I'm gonna let him know right now. So thanks everybody. Thank you so much. Like I say once again, for everything. Like I am gonna try and clock out now because it's about almost 3 hours, and actually I'm just a bit tired. So for now, I'll see you guys on the next one. Right? Appreciate it, really appreciate it. Let me just let him know. And Lufthansa 249. This time tower will be closing. Lufthansa 249 tower will be closing. Contact Piarco Center on 123.7.
Contact Piarco Center on 123.7 for Lufthansa 249. Good night and well greetings from Germany to you, and have a good rest. Thanks for your service.
Hey man, yeah, when I saw all the way from Germany, which I am actually, yes, true man. And I was like, oh man, it's good to see. I've been seeing quite a few people from Germany flying in the last week from the Caribbean, and that was really, really nice to see. So yeah, I was like, what brings all the way from Germany to the Caribbean? So it's pretty good to see you all, here in the Caribbean.
Have a journey again. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Yeah, see you. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of that, and like I say, I'm gonna end this all now. Alright, let me just let the controller know. Alright, so I ended that, and that's gonna be the end of that. So you guys probably, yeah, that conversation. Right, so yeah, as I said, like I'm gonna try and end off here because I am very, very, very tired. Okay, so this is where I literally, like I said, I'm gonna close off. Especially with all of this stuff. All right, so yeah, everybody from me, I'm extremely exhausted. Like I say, I am gonna end everything, close down everything literally right now, and I will see you all in the next one, man. Yeah, can you imagine Tower come online? Sorry, Center came online at this time. I don't know where he is right now, but yeah, it is what it is. Let me see. He just said, "Welcome, Piarco." So New York is contacting, yeah, Piarco. Right. Yeah. So let me just see what you guys say there. Yeah, see you, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Trust me, really, really appreciate you guys for actually being on here. All right, so thank you again, guys, and I will see you guys again once again. All right, bye bye. So give you some love, show some love on the channel. Appreciate it. All right, so take care.